Welcome to Day 6 on the Carnival Panorama Mexican Riviera Cruise. I woke up early and walked around decks 6 through 9 to get some footage for a ship tour video. I went back to our balcony and saw it was a beautiful morning as we were sailing into Puerto Vallarta, our first port stop. We went up to the Vista Restaurant again for breakfast. As you can see, the dining room is fairly empty for breakfast, but we found it the best place to eat. They had bacon and other types of food you just couldn't get anywhere else on the ship for breakfast. We were seated in the back of the ship with Natalia again as our server. Here's the menu. Wifey tried juice number 3 today. Along with sunny side up eggs and avocado toast with poached eggs. I had a sliced banana and some pancakes which were a little bland. The salted caramel sauce was too sweet, so I just used the maple syrup. While we were eating breakfast, we started pulling into the pier. This would be our berth for the day. One more. Gonna go outside. Then we left the dining room and went up a few decks to go outside and see the ship maneuver into position. Do we get outside? Ay, Tito. There was both a Walmart and a mall right close by.
Coming into Puerto Vallarta.
It was a delicate operation to get the ship into the berth.
Here comes the security. Is already docked.
We watched as the shore workers got the lines to tie up the ship. There was this replica of an old ship we would later see sailing. Here's a view of the harbor from our cove balcony. Here's our OOTD pick for the day. It was time to head off the ship.
This is 0.
Down to a lower deck to the gangway.
Maybe to get off.
And after scanning our sail and sign cards off the ship, this was our first time in Mexico.
Alright.
After walking through a duty-free shop,
Puerto Magico. Sabi niya Puerto Magico. Where's the
We found ourselves briefly outside and then into another somewhat open mall-like area with a lot more stores.
Was it DI? Puerto Magic. This is free. Mini churros. No, Samo. Salida exit.
Would you guys like a map or any information?
It took a short while, but we finally found the way to the exit. We walked up the street and negotiated with a taxi driver to take us to the Malecon. It was $10, but at the end of the ride there was some confusion over what the Malecon was. He dropped us off by the Rosita Hotel, which he said was farther than the Malecon, and charged us $15. I think we got a little scammed, but whatever. We got out and started walking around what seemed to be a touristy part of town.
The only trick is when we want to go back, how do we get a tax ticket back, right? Yeah. That's always the trick. Alright.
We saw a place with beach access and started walking towards it.
Private club.
It was just a block over from the Rosita Hotel. Wifey wanted to put her feet into the ocean. Mission accomplished.
This guy's doing something over there.
We started walking down the walkway by the water and went into what ended up being a shopping courtyard.
Wait, Malo. Let's go in here. Go in here.
It was decorative. We found a bench to sit for a minute and then continued on.
Why does everybody have a brother from San Diego when I have my San Diego shirt? I wear the wrong shirt, right? They have a talking point for me. I think I didn't bring enough money for your things you want to eat. Let's see.
Senior Frogs is here, as well as these dudes swinging on a pole. We kept walking past some of the best stores and construction on a new Thai restaurant.
Well, do you want to walk in this way or turn to the left and go start walking back?
It was very hot outside, and we weren't sure how much longer we wanted to walk. There were some interesting statues along the way. And these arches were a popular posing spot.
Maybe you get your coconut over here. Let me see how I'm at.
Some more construction. Juice and souvenir stores. This was the end of the line for us. We turned around and walked a long way back to a place Wifey saw to get a coconut drink. She said it wasn't as sweet or fresh as her native Philippines. We found a taxi across the street and negotiated $13 to go back to the ship. We walked back through the open-air mall and towards the duty-free shop. I tried to snap a few pictures of the ship in port. We got back into the cabin and saw our daily towel animal.
Go to Guy's Burger. Where's Guy's Burger? 10.
We then headed up to the Lido deck for lunch.
All right. Hey. Oh yeah.
It was now time to finally try these famous Guy's burgers for the first time.
Plain Jane cheese. Salame po.
The burger was really good. The fries, not so much. We then walked inside to see what the buffet had for lunch. Ooh, gelato. With a posing employee, no less.
Thank you, man.
Looks like garlic rice.
Oh, talaga po.
Garlic rice ata. That's good with it.
Oh. Ay, 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 kumusta po? Ayos lang po. Kayo, sir, kamusta? Ayos lang. This is salad bar. Here, you want some sauce?
We went back to the Tides pool area to take some pics of the port.
zoom in out here. Gonna see. Yeah, I can get a picture of the rain. Ulan. Ulan.
The blue store on the right is Sam's Club, and then Walmart next to it, and then the mall. The cruise ship workers told us this is the best port for them because the shopping is so close. Here's the pizza place on board. The menu, and some dough preparation. There is also a deli on board in the buffet area. We went to deck 7 all the way forward to go outside to the bow area to see what we could see.
Sweat here.
The bay area was nice, and we saw a tour boat coming in.
There he goes. Oi.
And then the old replica ship we saw earlier was leaving for its afternoon sailing.
Am I waving?
Took a nap, then got ready for dinner. Here's our evening OOTD pick. Back to the Horizon restaurant for dinner.
You are going to see the exact family feud coming to you live here aboard the Carnival Panorama. 4 families will be battling it out in the traditional
Wifey accidentally went the wrong way, but we finally found our way to our assigned dining table. Here's the dinner menu for this evening's meal. I had chicken noodle soup. Wifey had pumpkin soup and Greek salad. Sorry for the horribly blurry picture. For entree, I had chicken roulade with sautéed vegetables, which were fantastic. Wifey had a stuffed mushroom entree and swordfish entree. For dessert, we both had bitter and blanc with a cinnamon dolce sauce, and this was the best dessert I had all week. Wifey also got key lime pie, which was just okay. We went upstairs through the main atrium to head to the Liquid Lounge Theater for the Family Feud game show. It was really funny and better than the Deal or No Deal the night before. Sadly, due to copyright restrictions, we were not allowed to record any of it though. We walked around on deck for a short while and then back to the cabin to relax.
No, Mom, this is it.
Lang sushi.
Yeah. We just can't read anything. Oh, I got my glasses.
Stay tuned for our second port stop on day 5, Mazatlan. Thanks for watching.